Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in tonight's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on this 2014 movie, which is also a comedy as well, starring Chris Rock, and this review is on Top 5. Top 5 is about Andre Allen. And so, though he began in stand-up comedy, Andre Allen hit the big time as the star of a trilogy of action comedies about a talking bear. Andre is forced to spend the day with Chelsea, a profile writer for the New York Times, whose film critic has just panned Andre's passion project about the revolution. Unexpectedly, Andre opens up to Chelsea and they wind their way across New York, and Andre tries to get back in touch with his comedic roots. And yeah, that's pretty much what Top 5 is about. So I streamed this film on Paramount Plus. I think like a while ago. So yeah, it was actually like a very while ago because I didn't really review it after watching it on Paramount Plus because I was just busy with my life, of course, like my job at the high school and the movie theater and all that. But some of you guys, most of you guys don't really care about what reviews I upload after watching them because this is exactly why I have a life outside of YouTube and the internet. So, but I just wanted to point that out for just I'm sure you guys already know by now. You're like, will you get it? So anyway, how does Top 5 play out? I remember when this movie first came out like nearly 10 years ago in 2014. I've been hearing lots of really good things about this movie, and that it is funny at some parts. Well, it is kind of funny at some parts after watching it, and I can see how this movie got really good positive reviews from critics, like 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. But one of the topics and themes about Top 5 is it's not only like it's far from being like just a flat out comedy, because even though this movie is technically a comedy, this movie is also a raunchy comedy as well, because that's one issue that some of you guys may have with the movie, because there's a lot of nudity and naked bodies throughout most of the movie. Yeah. But besides the raunchiness, I gotta say the all star cast, it's got really good cast members, including cameos. Like I think Chris Rock was great in this movie, and Chris Rock did a real good job working on this film. And I gotta say the cast members all do a good job as well, especially the cameo scenes, like Rosario Dawson as Chelsea, and there's also Cedric the Entertainer and Jerry Seinfeld, Kevin Hart, Leslie Jones, Tracy Morgan, Jay Farrow, JB Smooth, and yeah, anyone you can name that were in this movie. Oh yeah, and of course the cameo scenes with DMX was pretty cool. I like the cameo scene with DMX, and I also really like the Adam Sandler cameo as well, because at least it was cool seeing Adam Sandler in it. Yeah, the Sandman himself. And yeah, and of course in my opinion, this movie was not really like a perfect film, because I know this movie has its flaws, like the raunchiness and all that, and of course like the main theme and topic about this movie. But I still think it was a pretty good movie from 2014. And sure, it's not like one of the best films that came out in 2014 10 years ago. But Chris Rock did a great job working on this film, and it's probably one of his like newer best films that came out 10 years ago. But like I said, it's still not one of the best films of 2014. But this is probably one of Chris Rock's best in modern times, like especially when it comes to like 10 years ago that he made this movie. And of course, like I said, the movie. I mean, I didn't really say this until now, but the movie did have a pretty interesting concept about a stand-up comedian who's then stepped up to action comedies about a talking bear. But then this stand-up comedian is trying to get back to his comedic roots. I mean, it does have a pretty interesting stand-up comedy concept. Like outside from all the nudity and naked bodies in this movie. But the nudity was easy to sit through for me, because I sat through it pretty easily. So yeah, it was tolerable for me. Yeah, so, and of course the movie was released by Paramount Pictures, because, most Paramount films are currently streaming on Paramount Plus, like the one I'm reviewing right now. Yeah, so, overall, Top 5 was a pretty good movie in my opinion, and I'm gonna give Top 5 3.5 out of 5 stars. That's also the same rating I would rate Fly Me to the Moon at, because I forgot to mention the rating in my Fly Me to the Moon review in my last video, so my apologies. I mean, I have the rating listed in the description to the last video, but yeah, I just want to let you all know about that. But yeah, my rating for Top 5, 3.5 out of 5. It's good and all, so it's good for what it is. So yeah, if you're interested in checking out Top 5 if you haven't seen it yet, then I recommend giving this one a view and watch. If you can handle the raunchiness and all that, yeah, you get it. So, there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Top 5. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.